Imagine one day the world plunges into darkness, the lights go out, the hum of electricity fades, and a silence descends. Are you ready for a power grid failure? Out there in the wild, I've learned that survival hinges on preparedness, on anticipating challenges and having the right tools to face them head on. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of darkness, equipping you with the knowledge to survive and thrive when the grid goes down. Out in the wilderness, I rely on the sun and the wind for survival. These elements are powerful allies when you know how to harness them. First up, solar-powered chargers. Imagine a small portable panel soaking up the sun's energy, ready to breathe life into your lifeless phone or radio. It's a lifeline to the outside world, a way to stay connected when the grid goes down. A portable wind generator might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's a real, tangible way to generate power off-grid. Picture this. A gentle breeze spinning the blades of your wind generator, keeping your essential devices running. That's where power banks come in. These portable powerhouses are compact enough to fit in your pocket, yet they pack enough juice to charge your phone multiple times. Remember, when the grid goes down, the power of nature and the ingenuity of human invention become your greatest assets. Be resourceful, be prepared, and you'll weather the storm. In the wilderness, silence can be deafening. It's a void, an absence of information that can leave you feeling isolated and vulnerable. That's why, in my pack, alongside my compass and my fire starter, you'll always find a hand-cranked radio. In a power grid failure, this little piece of retro technology transforms into a lifeline. Imagine this: the power's out, the city's gone quiet, and you're craving information. You reach for your hand-cranked radio, start turning the crank, and suddenly, a voice cuts through the static, delivering vital updates. It's about staying informed, about understanding the situation, and making informed decisions. It's about having a connection to the outside world when all other lines of communication are down. In the wild, knowledge is power. And in a power grid failure, that knowledge could be the difference between staying safe and stumbling in the dark. So, get yourself a hand-cranked radio, learn how to use it, and keep those batteries charged. Out in the wild, I've learned that sustenance isn't just about satisfying hunger, it's about fueling the body and mind to overcome challenges. When the power grid fails, your pantry becomes your lifeline. Forget about those gourmet meals and fancy ingredients. In this scenario, it's all about the essentials, the foods that provide maximum energy and nutrition with minimal fuss. Canned goods are your best friends. Beans, soups, vegetables, fruits, they're packed with essential nutrients and can last for years. Dried fruits and nuts are like nature's energy bars. Lightweight, compact, and packed with calories and nutrients, they're perfect for snacking on the go or supplementing your meals. And let's not forget about jerky. High in protein and flavor, it's a survival staple for a reason. Remember, a well-stocked pantry is your first line of defense against hunger. Choose wisely, prioritize nutrition, and you'll have the energy to face whatever comes your way, so stock up and be prepared. In the wilderness, I've learned to rely on the strength of my own two hands and the ingenuity of simple tools. When the power grid fails, those trusty tools become even more essential, transforming from everyday objects into instruments of self-reliance. Forget about power drills and electric saws. In a blackout, it's the humble hand tools that will be your saving grace. A sturdy handsaw can help you gather firewood for warmth and cooking, while a reliable axe can clear debris and make your surroundings safer. Don't underestimate the power of a good multi-tool either. These compact wonders often include pliers, screwdrivers, knives, and even can openers, making them indispensable for a multitude of tasks. Remember, self-reliance is about more than just having the right tools. It's about having the knowledge and the will to use them effectively. So familiarize yourself with your manual tools, practice using them, and embrace the power of doing things the old-fashioned way. In the unforgiving wilderness, resourcefulness is key. It's about looking at everyday items and seeing beyond their intended purpose. And when it comes to resourcefulness, few items are as versatile as the often overlooked plastic bag. Imagine this: the rain's pouring down, you're caught without a raincoat, and you need to venture out for supplies. A large, heavy-duty plastic bag becomes your makeshift poncho. Or picture this: you need to store water, but your containers are full. A sturdy plastic bag, double-bagged for extra security, can hold a surprising amount of water. They can be used to seal windows and doors against drafts, create a vapor barrier to protect belongings from moisture, or even fashioned into makeshift signaling devices. In a survival situation, it's about thinking outside the box, about seeing potential where others see only the mundane. So, next time you're tempted to discard a plastic bag, think again. It might just save the day when the grid goes down. Out in the wild, I've faced scorching deserts and frozen wastelands, but one constant remains: the need for water. It's the essence of life, and in a power grid failure, access to clean, safe drinking water becomes paramount. That's where a portable water filtration system becomes your lifeline, your guarantee of safe hydration, no matter the circumstances. Imagine this: the power's out, the water supply is compromised, and you're faced with the daunting task of finding drinkable water. You come across a murky stream, seemingly unfit for consumption, but with your trusty water filtration system you can transform that questionable water source into a safe and refreshing drink. Remember, dehydration can set in quickly, leading to fatigue, confusion, and even more serious health problems. Invest in a quality water filtration system. Learn how to use it properly, and ensure your access to clean water even when the grid goes down. In the heart of the wilderness, as darkness descends, I often rely on the soft glow of my headlamp to illuminate the path ahead. But in a power grid failure, it's not just about finding your way, it's about creating a haven of light and security in a world plunged into darkness. And that's where solar-powered lights truly shine. These aren't just for camping trips anymore. They're essential tools for maintaining a sense of normalcy and safety when the grid goes down. Imagine this: the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the city, and darkness envelops your home. But instead of fumbling for candles, you switch on your solar-powered lanterns. These lights, powered by the sun's inexhaustible energy, provide a reliable and sustainable source of illumination, freeing you from the limitations of batteries and electrical outlets. Place them strategically around your home, and they become beacons in the darkness, guiding your steps and offering a comforting presence. Out in the wild, even the smallest injury can escalate quickly without proper care. In a power grid failure, a well-stocked first aid kit becomes your lifeline. I'm talking about a comprehensive kit that can handle a wide range of injuries. Imagine the power's out, and you cut yourself on a sharp edge. With your first aid kit, you can quickly clean and bandage the wound. A good first aid kit is about being prepared for various medical situations. Include items like tweezers for splinters, a thermometer for monitoring temperature, and oral rehydration salts for dehydration. In remote corners of the world, modern conveniences can vanish in an instant. Credit card readers fail, ATMs go dark, and the digital world becomes useless. In a power grid failure, cash is king. It's the one form of currency that doesn't rely on electricity. Imagine stores running on generators, credit card machines down. You need food, water, or vital supplies. Without cash, you're stuck. A stash of small bills ensures you can make essential purchases. Keep cash on hand to cover a few days' expenses for peace of mind. In the vast wilderness, as darkness descends, I often find solace in the flickering glow of a campfire. In a power grid failure, when the electric hum of civilization falls silent, candles and oil lamps become more than just decorative objects. They transform into essential tools for maintaining a sense of normalcy and comfort. Imagine this: the power's out, the city's plunged into darkness, and the silence is broken only by the distant wail of sirens. But inside your home, the soft glow of candles and oil lamps creates a haven of tranquility. These simple yet effective light sources harken back to a time before electricity, a reminder that even in the face of technological disruption, the basic human need for light and warmth remains unchanged. The gentle flicker of a candle flame can calm the nerves, while the steady glow of an oil lamp can provide a sense of security. So, stock up on candles, oil lamps, and extra fuel, and be prepared to light your way through the darkness. As the last embers of our campfire fade and the stars above begin to twinkle brighter, I'm reminded that the wilderness, like any challenge we face in life, demands respect, preparedness, and a healthy dose of courage. A power grid failure might seem like a daunting prospect, but by taking the time to prepare, by equipping ourselves with the knowledge and the tools to survive and thrive, we transform fear into confidence, vulnerability into resilience. Thanks for watching.